Hey y'all, Dekumon here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. Last time, we ran the second Alliance raid of Dawntrail, and, well, it went about as well as you can expect an Alliance raid to go when you're doing it fresh, blind, and with a class that really doesn't like moving much. Oy. Don't worry, I have redeemed myself. Actually, I still have to do this week's because, you know, it's Tuesday as of me recording this. So I'm gonna have fun doing that later. But anyway, big surprise, Surrealja has, you know, effed off as usual. Decided, oh, I'm gonna make some even bigger, nastier things. I like throwing the FF11 version of Ascians at us wasn't bad enough. Also, kind of, you know, forcing Prish and Aloxel to confront the fact that they're both basically just electrope spirits. They don't seem to be taking it too well, especially Prish. Well, we got 3 more quests to do. I should also point out, if you have a specific class you want me to play for the next major patch, 7.4, throw it in the comments, and I will see if I can get it geared up in time. Anyway, for today, let's start with Northward. Until Surrealja makes himself known again, all we can do is wait. Feels like we're playing right into his hands. But enough of my rantings. You must be tired after all he's put you through. Why don't we return to Doliol Alpha now? I'll meet you all at Bright Room Post. Okay, I guess that's a nod. Just gonna get the first one in right off the bat. Interesting, I figured we'd be hanging around out here first. Alright, you 3, what big trouble are we getting into today?
After those orcs and everything else Surrealja destroyed us, it's nice to finally get a chance to breathe, ain't it? Speaking of which, what were the 2 of you up to the first time we were afforded a reprieve from his scheming?
Oh, doing us any good, adventurer would. Exploring. More specifically, on Yogg-Saron. We happened upon a most fascinating settlement of giants on our travels. The Yogg-Hui, I believe they're called. They bear a striking resemblance to the trolls of our world. Only in appearance, mind you. Trolls are a hostile sort, given to looting and plundering and known to serve as sellswords. Oh, so basically the Mamulja.
Oh, that wasn't what all we saw, though. We traveled all over. I was hoping we'd find someone who might have seen Surrealja, or at the very least knew something about electrope.
If you want electrope, then we gotta hit the other continent.
I'd be surprised if you did. Electrope is a native to Doral. It comes from the Kingdom of Alexandria, inside the dome in Jacques-Toral.
Oh, the dome! They said we needed some sort of permit to cross the bridge leading north. If that's where electrope comes from, do you reckon there's anyone there who could help figure out if we're really just echoes?
Oblivion may be able to shed some light on these things. As they've been working rather closely with the Lance Guard of late, I see no reason why a request couldn't be made to the Wing of Reflection. Meaning we should go and pay them a visit, yes? Just as well. If we're going to get these 2 travel passes, I'm sure the guard will expedite the process if we mention it to accompany Dekumon.
Oh, lucky me. Yes?
Wouldn't such a permit normally require some manner of rare goods in exchange? Or perhaps an exorbitant sum of gil?
I've heard stories about adventurers struggling to get a pass for the airships in VANA'DIEL. I'd sooner walk if I had to pay those prices.
I imagine, well, I don't know. Are the prices of transportation in FF11 that bad? I have no idea. I mean, here they're pretty damn cheap, but then again, you know, most players are gillionaires by the time they get to this point of the game.
Sorry for the wait. The Lance Guard had no trouble getting passes for the both of you.
So soon? Gods, the depths of his coffers must be staggering.
As for Oblivion, they're keen to learn more about you. In fact, they've asked us to meet on the outskirts of Alexandria. It's a rather long way from here to the dome, though. We should stop at Shelversani Springs, catch our breath, and show up on supplies. I'll show them the way there.
Alright, I'll meet you there. These 2 will have to walk. As for me, well, that's Aetheryte. Lucky me. I appear to be the first one here. I don't see them anywhere. Uh-oh, someone's running towards me. That's not a good sign. Okay, you're clearly Alexandrian.
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for my daughter. Have you seen little Eldak go anywhere?
Not that I've seen. Sorry.
I see. Gods, was she get? Where could she have run off to this time?
Oh, there you three are.
Say, you're from the Dome, aren't you? What's got you so worked up and in a hurry? Ah, yeah, I am. My name is Jasper. It's my daughter. She's gone missing again. Oh, try to stay calm, alright? Maybe we can help. What does she look like? Right. Her name is Scoria. She's an Eldite like me, with long red hair. We were planning to move from Solution 9 to Tuliolol, and so we came to visit first. None about our home to be, you know. We were waiting for the ride to Ronik, and before I knew it, she'd wandered off. I think I may have seen her a little while ago. Girls like your daughter don't seem all that common in these parts. Pretty sure she was heading somewhere to the south. You better hurry and find her, before something in the wilds finds her first.
Oh dear. Yeah, that's true. There are still monsters wandering around.
Oh, you can just leave this to us. She'll be back and safe before you know it. Sorry to put our plans on hold after dragging you all the way out here.
We should have more than enough time before we're to meet with Oblivion. Besides, what manner of adventurers would we be to ignore a person in need?
That is very true. Whoa. Is it just me or was the shot quality between those last two very different all of a sudden?
Well, let's be quick about it. I'll go with Jasper and ask around if anyone has seen Scoria. You three check to the south.
I didn't see which head was talking, and the game wasn't really keen on telling me.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. Please do be careful out there.
I doubt we'll have a problem.
You heard the cool, Jaja. Let's get going.
No nod? I have to wonder if I missed one there. There was a settlement to the south, if memory serves. Perhaps someone there has seen Scoria. Let's each speak with 3 or so people, then reconvene to see what we can piece together of her whereabouts.
Alright. Done this enough times and all the other quests. All these lovely little Pueblo houses. Sir, have you seen a little girl? I was just up north a little while ago, but I didn't see any Eldite girls worrying about.
Poor thing. I hope she's not in any trouble.
She's not in trouble, well, not yet at least. So I'm hoping it stays that way. How about you, sir? Have you seen a little girl wandering around?
Ah, I saw her wandering around outside of town, but only for a moment. No sooner had our eyes met than she ran off. I'd love to help, but I have to get back to work.
Couldn't tell me which direction she ran off, could you? Well, that's probably the only useful one we'll find. Usually that's how these quests go. You get 1 useful one and 2 useless ones.
So, ma'am, are you going to be a useless one?
A young Eldite girl?
No, I haven't. It's not often you hear of Eldite looking to move to Tuliolal. If we can expect more in the future, I'd certainly like to get to know them.
See? Like I said, 1 useful, 2 useless. Just the way it goes. Alright. So we know she was seen, we know she ran off, we just didn't get a direction.
I think I've learned all I can from the people here. Did you discover anything of note?
For the most part, I got 1 useful one.
I heard much of the same. So we can say with certainty she passed through here not long ago. Let's continue on southward.
Alright. Continue on southward. I see Prisha's been busy. She caught herself a T-Rex.
Ah, there you are. I take it you haven't had any luck finding her either. All I found searching around here were monsters. But to be honest, it felt like a waste of time at first. While I was thumping this one though, I could have sworn I saw a kid off in the distance. I'm betting it was her. If we hurry, we might be able to catch up to her.
Well, let's get catching up then. For whom the verse is sung.
Oh, whoever that I was that I saw scurrying off can't be far. let's go, before any more monsters find him.
Whoosh. Alright, let's go. Let's go? Ah, there we are. Just had to wait for the game to decide to get moving with it. Hello? Ah. That's an interesting design. The pigtails are kind of cute, just the little tufts falling up on them.
Oh, you found her. Thank goodness.
Mm-hmm. Also, I think that auto-advanced, because I don't remember hitting a button there. Why do you look so scared?
Who are you people? Oh, the name's Pish. Your father asked us to come and find you. What are you doing out here all by yourself? Oh, he said we have to move, but I don't want to go. I want to stay in Alexandria and be a singer. I know nothing about the music in Tyrol, and they'd never listen to a nobody like me who's not even from Tyrol. Thinking about it made me so mad that I needed to be alone to think. So I ran, and I kept running, then somehow I found myself here. I'm sorry if I caused you all any trouble.
It's no big trouble.
Oh, no need to be sorry. You're safe, and that's all that matters. You know, you remind me of a friend of mine. Umiya. One day, I found her out near the coast with a beautiful view just like this, crying like it was the end of the world. I think it actually was the end of the world, not sure anymore. She'd been trying to join the choir, but it turns out she was too nervous to sing in front of other people. But this world is one damn big place. If you spend all your time dwelling on small setbacks, you'll never be able to appreciate the bigger picture. Oh, it'd be a lie to say I know what you're going through, but what I do know is this. Giving up on singing would mean the end of the world that you've been working towards.
Aww. She still looks like she's about to break out in tears, though.
I told Umiya the same thing, and you know what? She kept pursuing her passion for singing and eventually joined the Tasmanian Cathedral Choir, just like she'd always dreamed. I think she has to wear a mask though, because she's still nervous about singing in front of other people. But what if they hate my songs? What if they all just laugh at me?
Ma'am, take this from me. I'm used to people laughing at me for my singing, because it's atrocious.
All sorts of people live here in Tyrol, you know. And now there are even folks from another world mingling with the locals. It's for the best and with diversity. Being different is what makes your song special, and I'm sure there are people here who appreciate that. So I say keep singing. Share your music with this big wide world.
I mean, shit. Expose people to new music. That's always a good idea. You never know, they just might like it.
Would it be alright if I start by sharing with you?
Look, if this isn't voiced, I'm not singing it. So I'm not even going to attempt. Which is probably good, because I don't think the game's even going to even ask me to. We're just going to fade to black and say she sung. Oh, wow. That was a short quest.
Ah, there you are. It's so good to see you all safe. Scory's told me everything. I don't know if I could ever repay you. But after we finish moving to Tulial, I certainly intend to try. You have my word on that.
Dude, don't worry about it. I'm the Gopher of Light. This is just another day on the job.
I hope to see you again soon, and I'd love for you to meet your friend Umiya as well. You and me both. And when we do, we'll be certain to tell Umiya that Prish has another dear friend who is dying to meet her. I can hardly wait. And I promise to keep singing, sharing my music with the world, just like you said. So you better come back. I'll have a front row seat waiting just for you. Right, of course. We'd better be on our way. Thank you again for everything.
No big deal. Something tells me we'll see them again.
Till we meet again, I hope.
Back on that existential crisis question. Alright, there's only one quest left for this little leg, and hopefully we can get some answers about Prish and Oxel. Apocalypse not, that's not a good sign.
Now that the Scoria is safe and returned with the father, I think it's time we made for the dome. We can take the train from Shaloni Station.
Prish, it's time to go.
Oh, sorry. Right, let's get going.
Like I said, the old existential crisis is kicking in on her. I'm pretty sure they have trains in FF11, right? I mean, it's not that huge of a leap in technology.
Ah, what luck. The train's just arrived. I know I said I'm worrying about if we're real or not it's gonna get us anywhere, but...
Doesn't mean you can't stop worrying about it.
Oh, God, I feel like such a damn hypocrite. I can't stop thinking about what Seville just said. I'm not scared, though. I mean, well, it is a little scary, but more than that, it's, why does this have to be so damn complicated?
You really miss home, don't you?
You really miss Ulmia, don't you? Now, you miss home.
Friends, family, places.
Oh, that's probably it. Listen to Scoria sing reminded me of Ulmia and home. Makes me wonder what everyone's up to. I can think of at least one person who's already in the midst of their next grand adventure. He's a gopher, just like you.
Even for merely echoes, who's to say we cannot return to VANA'DIEL? I've no doubt Cirilja would know a way.
Yeah, just as I have no doubt he'd be unwilling to tell you.
And what place would I have in VANA'DIEL when the real Prish is already there?
Oof.
Just when I think I put it out of my mind, I think of Commonu and Elden Arch, Creating Imposters, and proof we're living the same lie. Then we met Scoria. Oh, she's so excited to have us come back and hear her sing, and saying we would feel just like more of that lie. There's no doubt in my mind we'll stop Cirilja, but then what? What happens to us?
That is, unfortunately, probably not a good question.
Oh, would that I had an answer for you, but I don't. No one does. Because the future is what we make of it. Once this is over, I intend to see all this world has to offer. I may be without memories, but I've not lost my adventurous heart. Perhaps I'll even find a new calling along the way. The world is one damn big place, after all. I dare say there's something out there for the both of us.
Just don't tell the Charlians what you are. They'll probably lock you up and want to study you for the next few damn decades.
When you're right, you're right. I guess I'll just have to find our own place to call home. But first things first, we need to go and meet with Oblivion.
That's not good. Oh dear. She's short-circuiting. Okay, maybe we need to go talk to Oblivion post-haste. Because that was not good.
Oh, damn it all!
We had better hurry.
Screw the train, just hop on my damn regalia and let's go. Or you could just warp us to the outskirts, that works too.
You must be the one Shale told me about. I'm Kiwizana, one of the electrope engineers.
So, what else did you want to discuss?
Well, it's going to be hard to believe, but the two standing to my left, they're electrope. And we need to make sure that they stay the way they are.
I see. Well, that take more than just memories that should do electrope. Mulja magics are quite impressive, though. They almost seem alive. We are alive, you dumbass! Well, that's impressive. I mean, of course you're alive. Technically. Maybe? Not sure. Is there a manual? Do you come with manuals? Let's just forget I said anything, alright? Don't worry about it. We're not even sure ourselves, to be honest. The only thing we're certain of is that our bodies are made from electrope. We were hoping you could help us figure out what that means for us. And maybe stop me from glitching myself to death. I can't just sit around moping, you know.
Anything?
I'm not sure how much I can help, but I certainly love to try. We are in your debt, sir. While you're conducting your tests, would it be alright if we have a look around? There's something about unfamiliar lands that stirs an adventurer's blood and... Wait, if we're made of electrope, do we even have blood to stir? Even if we don't, that's an absurd question to ask, don't you think?
Well, at least they seem to be in better spirits.
Perhaps they simply find the truth comforting. If we might return to the topic at hand, yes, feel free to explore as you like.
Okay.
Then it's settled. The site of our next adventure will be here in the dome, and in Shaktural. I hope we'll see you around, Dekumon.
I'm sure I'll be around.
Oh, and worry not. I will keep a close eye on Prish, and ensure we're not away over long. We mustn't lose sight of our true goal, after all. To defeat Surrealja and, God's willing, secure a means of persisting without his magics.
Mark my words, Surrealja will be stopped, and I'll stand by the both of you every step of the way. I mean, Surrealja being stopped's a given.
Now, if the two of you will follow me, I need to collect a few samples. I'm not sure I like the sound of that, but alright.
Also, I think there was Nod there.
Oh no, I forgot.
What'd you forget, man?
I never took them Savaleta for tacos. There's so much in Tuliala they've yet to see. So much they've yet to eat. I suppose I'll have to bring food here when they're free. Fine idea, brother.
I think I got them tacos the first time I was showing them around Tulial, but I don't remember entirely.
Perhaps, but it will have to wait. Let's return to Bright Bloom Post for now.
This is gonna be a darn short episode. Crap, if I had known these quests were gonna be this short, I'd have just put this at the end of the prior set, when we were actually doing the Alliance raid.
But Gold Jar Jar told me what happened. Well done defeating Surrealja's echoes, again. We'll make certain the god is duly prepared should new threats arise in Yoktel.
Waiting for Surrealja to show himself is maddening, but it will be worth it to finally put him to the sword. At the first sign of activity in those woods, you can be certain the Landsguard will contact you. Until next time, take care.
Yeah, it'll be a good while before that happens, a whole 2 patches worth. Meanwhile, somewhere in the rift. We're gonna start teasing what he's already working on.
How much longer must I wait for this vessel you promised me?
My apologies, Dawn Servant. It is no simple matter to fashion a vessel befitting one of your majesty. But soon, very soon, preparations will be complete.
Oof. I do not like that grin.
How many times have I explained this to that insufferable oaf? I thought him a kindred spirit from across the rift, but his impulsiveness is beginning to test my patience. Oh dear. At least that adventurer, for their part, continues to exceed my expectations. Once I find the echo that proves his match, everything else will fall into place.
Dude, that's a tall ask, sir.
He did well to stand against the ancients, but against the gods? Not a chance.
Oh, so we're gonna be fighting the gods of FF11 in the last fight.
Lovely. His companions will need to be dealt with as well. The priest would be simple enough, but the other one, Alaxtil was it? I thought he was nothing more than the middling amalgamation of memories. That he continues to survive defies all reason. A man of such resilience and VANA'DIEL would have to be...
Would have to be what? A warrior of light? The player character?
No, he couldn't be. If I'm right about these, then no matter. Thankfully, I'm not without my contingencies. We deserve better. We will have better. All the blessed siblings, possessed of resolve and reason, are fit to rule. But Gojaja was little more than a witless brute before, but clearly his companions have stirred something within him. Perhaps he's not without value after all.
Oh dear. He's going after Dick Dastardly. Ooh, I don't like that. The memories abiding with Jueno stir once more. Perhaps the adventurers there have new knowledge to share with you. Perhaps. But I'm not particularly interested in the FF11 lore, unfortunately. What I am interested in, however, is... what am I gonna do next? Well, clearly we have to go back and do the scholar quests that we kind of got waylaid by when I went on vacation. And after that? I'm not sure yet. Especially considering that Death Stranding is literally on its last legs. But that is a theory, well, I should say that is a thought for another day. If you've enjoyed this, please leave a like and favorite, and subscribe to join me for more Yosin adventures. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.